was known as the Little Corporal and the Corsican? Yuri?
Napoleon Bonaparte.
That's right. What name describes the painting medium that uses the yolks of eggs? Jim? That's right. The Greeks gave us the prefix geo. What was its original meaning? Jim? That's right. Speak in the microphone. Thanks. What book modeled on Homer's Odyssey tells the story of a day? Gordon?
The Aeneid?
No. A day in the city of Dublin. Hillcrest? It is Ulysses. These questions are on literature and theater. This play by Eugene O'Neill deals with interracial marriage. All God's Children Got Wings. What was F. Scott Fitzgerald's last and unfinished novel? It was The Last Tycoon. And what country did Henry Miller denigrate in his book, The Air-Conditioned Nightmare? Jim?
Congo?
No. What country, Hillcrest? Marcus?
England?
It was the United States. These questions are on words. The following answers all begin with the letter P. What word describes the working class as Gordon?
Proletariat?
That's right. What is the point in a planet's or comet's orbit when it is... I'm sorry? No, when it is closest to the sun, Sir Robert Borden. We're looking for... Jim?
Perihelion?
No, perihelion. Looking for... And what is an elementary particle with the mass of an electron? Sean? No. And the mass of an electron...
Positron?
I'm sorry?
Positron?
That's correct. Now we move to our first team question. Scramble for 10 points. When two organisms not of the same species mate. Sean?
Hybrid?
That's right. The remaining questions deal with hybrids. When a horse is mated with a female donkey, we're on a team question. Just disregard the word. When a horse is mated with a female donkey, what is the name of the offspring? Jenna? No, it is a hinny. Name the father of genetics who studied heredity and hybridization through the breeding of peas. Jim?
Mendeleev?
No, it was Gregor Mendel. According to Pliny the Elder, the Myrmecolia is a fabled hybrid of what two animals? The lion and the ant. All right, back into open questions now on math. I want to grab your pens in front of you. There's a couple.
We're still short of Finn. We need them.
All right, everybody ready? Find the sum of 16, 17, and 18 multiple. I'm sorry? No. The sum of 16, 17, and 18 multiplied by 1/3 and squared. We have an answer, Hillcrest?
Time's up.
It is 289. All right, both teams ready? Find the mean of 2, 7, 18, and 53. Mark?
40?
No. Jenna? 20 is correct. What is the median of 1, 56, 39, 7, and 100,000?
39.
That's correct. And what is the sum of -3, -10, 15, 9, and 30? Sean?
41.
That's correct. All right, we're finished with the math and we're on to Broadway musicals. Who wrote music for the song The Man I Love? Gordon,
Gershwin.
which one?
John.
No? No, Chris? Mark? It's Martha's close in. The answer was George Gershwin. What was the first name of George Gershwin's brother who wrote the lyrics? That's correct. All right, these are assigned questions now on geography. All will name a certain geographical place, and with 3 answers to choose from, you pick the right area. So I'll start by giving you the 3 answers, and then Austria, Italy, or Mexico. Where is the Tyrol? Sean?
Austria.
That's right. Jim? Scotland, South Africa, or Wales? Where is the Rand?
South Africa.
That's right. Gordon? The Palatinate is in West Germany, Switzerland, or Greece?
West Germany.
That's right. Jenna? India, Ohio, or Ecuador? Where is the Deccan? No? Half points for Marcus?
Ecuador.
No, it was India. All right, now for Hillcrest. Warren. Is it near the Dead Sea, in Vietnam, or in Tibet? Where is the Gore? No. Half points for Sean. No, Dead Sea. Mark. Are they near North Korea, Japan, or Cambodia? The Ryukyu Islands.
Japan.
That's right. Yuri? Turkey, Greece, or the Balkans? Where's the Bosphorus? No? Gordon?
It's Turkey.
Yes. And finally, the Levant. Marcus, is it in the Near East, Syria, or Normandy?
Syria.
No? Jenna? Then, can I repeat them? No. It's in the Near East. All right, back into open questions now. The subject is sports. Which Olympic speed skating star won 3 medals? Marcus?
Boucher.
That's right. Which jockey rode Secretariat and won the Triple Crown? Sean?
Shoemaker.
No. Won the Triple Crown in 1973 aboard Secretariat. Hillcrest? It was Ron Turcotte. Who was a famous member of the production line whose exploits earned him the name Mr. Hockey from writers around the National Hockey League? Mark?
Gordy Howe.
That's right. And ending round 1, we have some snappers. What is the capital city of Australia? Sean?
Canberra.
That's right. What river is the city of Baghdad on? Mark?
Tiger.
No. Sir Robert Borden? Gordon?
Euphrates.
No, it's the Tigris. What do the letters DC stand for in Sean?
District of Columbia.
That's right. And who was the first person to score 50 goals? Mark?
Wayne Gretzky.
No, the first person to score 50 goals in 50 games in the National Hockey League. Sean?
Sure.
That's right. We end round 1 with the score. Sir Robert Borden 125 and Hillcrest 70. All right, let's move into round 2 with some snappers. Who first developed the microscope? Mark?
Hook.
Sorry?
Hook.
No. Sir Robert Borden. It was Anton van Leeuwenhoek. The sacred language of the Hindus, the official language of the ancient Indian kings, Mark,
Sorry.
is called what? Sir Robert Borden. Jim?
Hindi.
No, it is Sanskrit. What is the name of the noted school founded in 1895 by Marthe d'Estel to teach cooking to young ladies of wealthy Yuri?
Cordon Bleu.
That's right. And which Polish scientist proposed that the sun is the center of the universe? Warren. That's right. What am I question now for 40 points? I am a cetacean of of the species Turcios truncatus? Sean?
Turtle.
No. Hillcrest? Yuri? No. For 30 points. Although I am a mammal, I live in the sea. I have a very mobile neck. Gordon?
The otter.
No. A mobile neck and can catch and throw objects with great accuracy. Hillcrest? For 30 points. Mark?
Sea lion.
No. For 20 points, clue number 3. In brain size and complexity, I'm rivaled only by Marcus.
Dolphin.
That's correct for 20 points. Now we have some questions on science. What two acids make up the mixture known as aqua regia? Mark?
Sulfuric and hydrochloric.
No. Is Robert Borden? Gordon?
Sulfuric and nitric.
No. Nitric and hydrochloric. The bubble chamber invented for research purposes by Mark?
Liquid hydrogen.
I'm sorry?
Liquid hydrogen.
No. Invented for research purposes by Donald Glaser is used to make observations of what? Sir Robert Borden. Jim?
Radioactive particles.
Subatomic particles. Will accept radioactive particles. What are catalysts in living cells called? Jim?
Enzymes.
That's right. These questions are on animals. Which type of pet or domesticated animal is known by the names Havana, American Blue, and Flemish Giant? Jim?
Chicken.
No? Yuri?
Dog.
The rabbit. Which is the largest living relative of the hog family? Jim?
The boar.
No? Hillcrest? Mark?
The tapir.
The hippopotamus. And which small mammal is said to consume its weight in food about Jim?
A shrew.
That's right, for 3 hours. These questions are on religion. The Cathari were a Christian sect advocating Manichaean dualism, which splits the rule of the spiritual and the material. Who rules which? Mark?
God rules the spiritual and Satan rules the material.
That's right. The Cathari had another name in southern France, where they once predominated. What was that name? Mark?
Huguenot.
No. It's Robert Borden? The name is Albigensis. What was the name of the Chinese Taoist movement founded by Chang Ling? Mark?
Shangism.
No? It was the 5 pecks of rice. And which Christian sect holds that Christ will return and rule the earth as a theocracy based in Jerusalem? Gordon?
Seventh-day Adventist.
No? Hillcrest? It is the Christadelphians. All right, now we have some questions involving letter additions. What letter would I have to add to a word meaning haste to get another word meaning a thicket? Jim?
B.
B for Russian brush. What letter would I add to a word meaning a musical instrument to get another word meaning a point projection from vegetation? Warren?
T.
T for horn and thorn. What letter would I add to a word meaning a girl to get another word meaning a body of students? Sean?
C.
That's right, for lass and class. And finally, what letter would I have to add to a word meaning a pronged tool to get another word meaning a male waterfowl? Gordon?
S.
No. Marcus?
T.
No, it is D for rake and drake. These questions are on the subject of rocks. What is the name of the island off the Gaspé Peninsula, named so, Mark?
Halfway rock.
That's right. What is the name of the stone upon which all Scottish kings were crowned? Mark?
Scotland.
That's right. This spectacular volcanic tower located in Wyoming, USA, was established as that nation's first national monument in 1906. What is it called? It's known as Devil's Tower. Those who kiss this slab located in Ireland, Marcus?
Larney.
That's right. Questions on literature. Which American author wrote the USA trilogy and commedia dell'arte stock character who was variously portrayed as a legal scholar, a rhetorician, and a doctor? We're looking for Dottore or Gratiano. And what Canadian novelist has been shortlisted for the Booker Prize 1989? Mark?
Atwood.
That's right. And we end round two with some snappers. Which Saskatchewan politician was convicted for the murder of his wife? Warren. That's right. Which city is the center of Colombia's cocaine trade? Mark.
Medellin.
That's right. Which province is the largest producer of asbestos? Marcus.
Back.
That's right. And with a residence at Lambeth Place, who is the symbolic head of the Anglican Communion? Mark.
Archbishop of Canada.
That's right. And that brings to an end round two. Hillcrest has the lead 210, so Robert Borden was 175. All right, let's get back into the game with some snappers to start round three. This actor, married to Jessica Tandy, hails from London, Ontario. Who is he? Mark.
Hume Cronyn.
That's right. What does the word squalid mean? Jim. That's right. Mohandas Karamchand were his first names. What was his surname? Jim.
Mohammed.
No? Yuri.
Kala.
No, it was Gandhi. And where are the San Bernardino Mountains? Sean. That's right. Now we move into our team question. Scramble for 10 points. The Black and Tans were a special British police force sent to what? Mark.
Kenya.
No. Sent to what country, Sir Robert Borden? Gordon.
Malaysia.
Ireland. I'll open up the remaining questions to both teams. What Irish playwright wrote The Playboy of the Western World? Gordon.
George Bernard Shaw.
No. Hillcrest. Yuri.
James Joyce.
Sean O'Casey. Who is supposed, according to legend, to have rid Ireland of snakes? Jim.
St. Patrick.
That's right. And under what Act of Parliament did Northern Ireland join the United Kingdom? Gordon?
Act of Union.
No? Mark?
British Ireland Act.
It was the Home Rule Act of 1920. A couple of questions now. Actually, one question on chemistry. How are we working this question?
20 points if they get them all right.
All right. 20 points for this question. If you can tell me the 6 noble or inert gases. Mark.
Helium, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. That's 5. And neon.
That's right. 20 points. These questions are on prose. What's the name given to any of the wrinkles around the outer corners of a person's eyes? Mark.
Crosby.
That's right. What name is given to the lookout tower at the top of a ship's mast? Get it? That's right. And what name is given to a long steel shaft that is used as a lever? Jenna. That's right. Questions now on music. Who wrote the incidental music for Ibsen's play Peer Gynt? Jenna?
Tchaikovsky?
No? Grieg. That's right. Edward Grieg. What song title does 32,000 pounds bring to mind? Gordon?
32,000 pounds of bananas.
No? Where? Hello. 16 tons. Name the popular British band whose albums include Selling England by the Pound. Jim? That's right. Questions on films now. Who played the title role in David Cronenberg's remake of The Fly? Mark. No answer. It's Robert Borden. Jim?
Jeff Goldblum.
That's right. Who played the fly in the original version? Gordon?
Warren Beatty.
No. It was Vincent Price. What American director snubbed the Academy Awards in 1970? Hillcrest, it was Schnozola. All right, snappers to end our game. What rock group compiled the album The Words? Mark?
Pink Floyd.
No? It's Robert Borden? Jim?
The Doors.
It was Queen. Who developed antiseptic surgery? Jenna? That's right. Lauren Bacall and Edward G. Robinson were two of the stars in the movie Key Largo. Who was the third? Mark?
Humphrey Bogart.
That's right. Who wrote Armies of the Night? It was Norman Mailer. Which rock group recorded the song Girl, I Want to Be With You? Mark?
Doors.
No? Gordon? Gordon?
Your Kids on the Block.
No, it was the Kinks. What Canadian inventor is responsible for the invention of radio? Mark?
Marconi.
No. Gordon? Jenna?
Fessenden.
That's right. This educator's method of education fostered numerous schools for young children. Jenna?
Montessori.
That's right. What is Europe's northernmost capital? Marcus?
Dublin.
No. Gordon? Sean? It is Reykjavik. Who holds the all-time career record for home runs in baseball? Sean?
Hickman.
That's right. Who wrote the book The Prince? Gordon?
Matthew Bailey.
That's right. Who invented the escalator? Who invented the escalator? Mark?
Edison.
No? It was Nathan Ames. What is the capital city of Chile? Sean?
Santiago.
That's right. What is the name of Hamilton's CFL team? Jim?
The Tiger Cats.
That's right. Who's the head of the Canadian Auto Workers Union? Gordon?
Bob White.
Has he not been replaced?
But we'll go with this, yeah.
Okay. What is the square root of 64? Sean? 8. That's right. And with what sport would I associate the terms body slam? Sean?
Wrestling.
That's right. That brings us to the end of our game. Final score is Robert Borden 355 and Hillcrest 270.
The last two teams